What is up, guys? Welcome to my second album reaction, and today we are reacting to The Path by Fit for King. Right now it is 12:31 a.m. and I'm gonna be tired by the end of this, but I have patiently been waiting for this album. I just disclosure, I have listened to the four singles that they released prior to the album, but I'm going to listen to the entire album through. I'm not going to pause or anything. I'm just going to have a clean, just straight through the entire album, and I will rate each song on a scale from 1 to 10. I'll discuss what I liked, what I didn't like. Then at the end of the entire like reaction, I will rate the album and even discuss about it. I'm hoping this will be good. I'm a huge Fit for King fan. Their Creation Destruction's probably my favorite album. I really love Dark Skies, but I've just been loving Creation/Destruction lately. Hoping they can really top what they had going, because I think Fit for King's very unique because they're like top tier metalcore. And so far from the singles, I've been a little disappointed because I feel like they're not doing what like Moss to Flames has done, where they have their sound and they've built upon it. I feel like Fit for King's taking the Wage War approach, where they're just making a complete different sound that's nothing like them. And it's not a step forward. It's more of a step back. So hopefully this won't be disappointing, but I trust Fit for King. Hopefully these like deep tracks will be impressive. So because they released 4 of the 10 songs that are even on the album, but yeah, but you'll be able to see my genuine reaction to all this, and even maybe my opinion will change on some of the singles. I guess we'll see. But so the first song is going to be called The Face of Hate. And I will be on my phone from time to time, just going to take notes, maybe rate the song, just because during each one I'll be saying what I think about it and stuff like that. And hopefully we can get some sick breakdowns, maybe some solos. I'm more of a melodic solo guy, but we'll see. Let's do this, guys. So this is The Face of Hate, first song on The Path by Fit for King. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Man, I'm nervous. It's the one they started out with on their live stream that they did. By the way, I'm rocking a Fit for King hoodie and a Fit for King hat, so gotta represent. I think I like this more than what they did live. Oh, that lead sounds great. From the singles to now this song, it just sounds so well produced. Yeah, it sounds like a good like intro so far. Oh, that was kind of different. Come on, build up to that chorus. This gives me a lot of like As I Lay Dying kind of vibes. I really like that lead guitar in the back. Okay, back to this. This is the only song I listened to on their live, because like, you know what, let me just wait. Okay, it's right back to that verse. Alright. This is going to go right back to the chorus. I hope it doesn't. I want to mix it up a little bit. I like that lyric right there. I'm really digging this chorus. It just has like a good vibe. It really reminds me of As I Lay Dying. kind of slowing it down a little bit. Come on, give me a breakdown. Let's go. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, right back to that. I actually like that breakdown. I'm a real like technical person, so I like to be really crazy, but that's still all right. I enjoyed that. Wow, so that was The Face of Hate. Let me write some notes. Next song's Breaking the Mirror. That was really good, guys. I actually didn't mind that. I liked it. Take some notes real quick. I love that lead so much. So far from the 4 singles and Face of Hate, this really reminds me of like old school metalcore. My friend and I were talking about that, and like it's really like kind of like As I Lay Dying, which I know Ryan Kirby's super inspired by them. It's a very radio friendly song, but like it's kind of catchy, as much as I don't like it a little bit. I get a little heavy with it. I always like this verse of it. So catchy, man. Oh my gosh. I really like the placement of the song because I don't think it's a bad song. It's just if the song's after it, it annoyed me, you know. Always love a good solo, man. Nasty. Yeah. I don't like the haze there. It's kind of cheesy to me.
You tried to crush my soul. You failed. I conquered and prevailed. You'll never break me.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of the breakdown from The Price of Agony. I know it's completely different, but oh, that pinch. Woo. You know, listening to this song again, it's really not that bad. I like that they mixed up the vocals a little bit right there. Kind of give it a little more uniqueness. Back to that breakdown, yeah. Definitely an amazing song live. I believe it, man. I could do without those chants, though. I'm so tempted to give this, like, a higher rating. Like, I have it at, like, a 6 out of 10 right now. I'm so tempted. I gave The Face of Hate a 7. Of course, that'll change after I feel. Oh, I hate the song so much, guys. The single was just so... We'll try again. I'll see if I like it more. It was just so like simple, bland, and just not fit for a king. Because I'm used to Fit for a King just being super unique and they stand out, you know? Annihilation, yep. And See, I don't think this riff's that heavy. Yeah, it's a low tuning, but it's like, is it really like amazing? I like the guitar right there. Oh yeah, those palm mutes are so sweet. I think the best part about this song is just this verse right here. It's just very intense, and they are just going old school metalcore with it, man. I'm telling you. Into this part. I don't know. It's something. I don't like this song. I feel like they have had better songs. And I don't know why they put this in the album. I just don't like it, man. I'll give it a shot one more time though. See if I change my mind. If they had more of this, you know, like really technical stuff, a little more unique. Because I love the verse of this song. That's what carries it. But I feel like it doesn't have like a peak, you know? It just kind of levels out the entire thing. Because even like a lot of like songs, let's say example Currents, like they'll have like an amazing riff, which is just amazing, or like breakdown. Wage War, they're amazing breakdowns, which are always the peak of their songs, something that you're waiting for. This song is just kind of the same thing and very repeatable, you know? Oh yeah, they do that again, I forgot. Because they're trying to have a build-up. See, if you're gonna have a build-up, at least do a different riff, man. I just don't like this song. It's not... I'll explain it later. So with how I'm rating these, I'm doing it based off Fit for Keen, like what I'd rank them a Fit for Keen songs. So not anything else I listen to. Of course, we'll compare it to other metalcore, but yeah, I don't like that song, no matter how many times I hear it. A new song, guys, The Path, title track. Come on, be good. It's building up, come on. Okay, it's alright. I was expecting a little more, just like insane. Okay, let's keep that riff going. It's alright, it's alright. I like that lead in the back. So metalcore, man. Strong survive, alright. Come on, give me a nice catchy chorus. Oh, okay. See, that was unexpected. Caught my attention. I thought they were just gonna go right back into the riff or the verse. Can they do something else with the riff? I'm just tired of it. I don't know. I love their leads in this album so far. I don't like this chorus. I'm just taking notes, guys. I don't know, man. It's underwhelming. The O's. I can't see myself enjoying this on live. Let's see what the if they're gonna have a peak. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Stop doing this riff. Do something else. I swear, if this breakdown is just like a slower version of the riff, I'm gonna lose it.
With blood on our hands, the hammer will fall. When demons arise, we will kill them
Let's go. Yes, thank you, Fit for a King. Do something different. Let's go. I wish we got that a little more, because that was so small, the breakdown. That was sweet, though, man. Wow. I'm gonna need to revisit that. That breakdown was sweet. And just something else, man. Why not do the breakdown at the end as well, instead of doing the same riff you've done like 3-4 times now? I like that O. That was nice. Do something different. Oh wait, guys, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's my opinion, you know. I respect them so much. So, new song. Let's go. It's called Prophet. Sounds clean. I really respect their craft, and the quality of this album is incredible. So yeah, The Path, that was an alright song. I'll think about it while I'm doing this, but this sounds beautiful. Oh, that faked me out. This kind of gives me Dark Skies vibes a little bit. Sounds emotional. And the slow chorus, or verse. Oh, Tuck's voice. Finally. That clean guitar is beautiful. Dude, this is like a different song structure from all the other ones. I'm so happy so far. This better have an amazing chorus. I'm gonna be angry. Go back to that intro. Okay, I'm fine with that. Thank you for doing something different. That was an alright chorus. I was really trying to listen to the lyrics because it sounds like a little more important song. I'll take some notes real quick. Oh yes, those blast beats. Let's go. Back to that kind of chorus. This is my favorite song on the album yet. That's a powerful lyric. Come on. Let's go. I'm about to like drop my headset. Let's go. Back to that chorus. Or a build up to it. See, unexpected, different. That was awesome. Wow. That was my favorite one so far. I'm impressed. That was awesome. That breakdown got me, guys. And I really like how, like, these cleans, man. It's very emotional, very eerie. It's different for them. I'm happy that we finally got to hear Tuck's voice because we have not gotten enough of that at all. And now we're going to the 2 singles. Maybe my opinion will change on them. This is... my apologies. This is probably the most radio-friendly song on the album. I'm gonna drink some water. It's been a long listen.
Replaying every story, reality got lost in the fear waiting for me. If all I know is the worst in me.
Who's singing that? I don't remember. Is that Ryan? Dude, the leads on this album are so insane compared to any other Fit 13 album. Definitely unique in that sense. See, like the song, like I don't think it's a bad song. It's just not unique enough for me. Like I don't feel like there's enough there. And that pre-chorus again. Man, this album's been interesting so far because I haven't had like a song like The Price of Agony or When Everything Means Nothing or Shattered Glass Backbreaker where my mind's just like blown. It's different, but like Prophet was definitely the best song so far. We have God of Fire next. Ooh, I've heard that song a million times and I'm still gonna mosh to it. That lead sounds amazing right there. I never pay attention to that. Because when they're in that breakdown, you can, if you listen to the lead closely, it has like a real like kind of breakdown vibe. I wish they focused on that more. I like the lyrics to this song, just talking about like kind of being your own worst enemy in a sense. Kind of being your own distraction a little bit. I would like to hear this part without that lead and just the rhythm and the drums. Or somehow just make it a little more breakdown. Like, breakdown-y. I know it's not a word, but... I'm just gonna take more notes. So I have that one at like a 5 out of 10. That may change. Because I have that in the path, and I definitely like locked my head more in the path, so... Maybe I'll change the path. Okay, guys, so let me tell you, the first like the first quarter of the song, that's the entire song. It's just the breakdown and Bow Down to the God of Fire. Bro, this part always gets me, man. Dude, this song is like, it's so simple and just one, like 2 parts, that's it, and it's just awesome.
All they want
See, because like this part gets people's attention, because then the next part is super loud, you know. Gosh, I've heard this song like I kid not like 50 times. That riff still gets me, man. To be honest, this is one of the worst features I've ever heard in my life. It's just so like, it's just the verse and that's it. Like, it's nothing crazy. And I love Rio. I'm a huge Crystal Lake fan. I'm like, you could have done more with him. Such a juicy riff, man. Wish we got a music video for the song. Which I'm probably just gonna put the cover art on this or something. If you see a music video, then that means I was not lazy. But I probably just put the cover art. So. This part's so like weird and different. Like I would say it's good songwriting because the riff and the hook really get your attention because these parts are so quiet and just like calm. But it makes the song very simple. Man, that drop's awesome. Is that Rio right there too? Their streams are very similar. Yeah, that is. I've heard this like, listen to the entire song, guys, right here. Hey guys, that was a 7 out of 10 for me, but with the album, I'm setting it at an 8 out of 10 just because it flows better. And I was thinking about, songs, like the song structure, and it's very good songwriting, honestly. Because that main part that they are trying to promote gets your attention more. So next 2 songs are not singles. So Stockholm, I've heard a lot of praise from this one, so we'll see. Okay, right into it. Let's go. I don't know what that was. Sorry. Come on, do something different. This song's only 2 minutes and 30? What? That's aggressive and that's different. Thank you. That's sweet, yeah. Wait, they said bow down the other song. Oh. Yeah, I predicted, like, yeah. That's cool. It's a little different. That's like a beat kind of to it. And you hear that lead going ear to ear. Oh, they better play that. Oh. Yeah, repeat that. Keep going. Oh, do you hear that bell? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I like that bell in the back. It's so different. Bro, this is my favorite song. Let me take some notes. Oh my gosh. Dude, I like that this song is broken from their song structure with like verse, chorus, breakdown, chorus. It's just like, oh. Dude, that bell noise is like really different. Like it goes with it too. No, don't let it be over. Oh my god. Fit for King, you made like the best song on the album 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on. Something different. This is like almost every current song on the way it ends. Slow, possibly goes into a riff. It'll be a nice slow song. Please let Tuck sing.
We have two voices in our head. Fear and love. The one you listen to will shape
True.
you. The one you ignore will
Not expecting that. See, this is a Fit for King style riff. It's like very different. Like mixes it up, you know. Trying to listen to these lyrics. This isn't the chorus. It has to have a build up. This sounds like a pre-chorus. Dude, this is Fit for a King. Yes, Tuck. Say that. Say that. Bro, this is Fit for a King. Oh my gosh, man. That's beautiful. Okay, I like this more in Stockholm now. Yo, this better give me a nice juicy breakdown, man. Oh, be the perfect Fit for a King song. Okay, I thought I was going into breakdown. I was in too much Wage War, guys. See, I like that. That's different. It doesn't go right back into a chorus, man. Uniqueness. I don't want to keep hearing the same thing over and over, man. That's sad, man. Will you pull me from the dark, my friend? Oh, man. Dude, that's beautiful. The end, yeah. Sing it, man. Let's go, Ryan. Talk. Yeah. Dude, this is Fit for a King. This is Fit for a King, man. I flippin' love this. A solo too! Oh my gosh, adds that emotion. Dude, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Breakdown? Okay, right back to the riff. I'm fine. Do something different with it though. Come on. Okay, a little bit different. Bro, best song on the album. 10 out of 10 right there. I'm not kidding. That was Fit for a King, guys, because it was different. And that chorus, like Fit for King's like Wage War, it always has just amazing choruses. Last song on the album, guys, Vendetta. Come on, let's wrap this up well, man. It's actually been better than I expected. Because the album flows better. I have chills right now. That's louder voice was amazing. Wow. I've heard this one is like this and Stockholm are people's like favorites. This better be amazing.
This is my vendetta.
That goes hard, man. Wow. Yeah, that's super intense. Wow. That's nice. I wouldn't mind a nice chorus here too. Yep. Oh, this better be building up to a breakdown. Gotta give us one more breakdown before we leave. That's nice. Okay. They have to do something here because they went like riff, verse, or something. So. It sounds like a build-up. Come on, hype it up. Give me something crazy. That's a catchy line. Good hook. Come on, give me something. Don't give me the riff again. Swear, if you don't give me a riff or solo.
I was starting to think I was crazy. You were saying everything was fine, but all I was getting from you was distance and anger.
Whoa! I hate that we only got like 20 seconds of that. Wow. Guys. That was the entire The Path by Fit for a King. I don't know what to say, man. I'm like, wow, it's like 1:09 a.m. I'm just like amazed. That was a lot better than I expected. First start right off the bat, I did once again hear those 4 singles, and some of them actually sounded a lot better with the flow of the album. I'm gonna put like one of this in, so while I'm talking, I can maybe hear some of the songs again. But let me say right off the bat, louder voice. That I didn't hear anyone talking about that, and I don't know why, because I think that's like Fit for a King, man. It's one of the things where wow, I'm just like, that's beautiful. So let's start off with Face of Hate. So I did hear this one on the live, like Ryan Kirby's live, like concert and stuff like that, just because like, I'll drop by, see what's going on. So Face of Hate, I really like the lead guitar. It's really amazing. Let me pull up my notes. I just wish it had like huge like As I Lay Dying inspiration, which I don't blame him because Ryan Kirby's a huge fan of As I Lay Dying. I bet all the other band members are. And also, they even toured with them. I would say that it was a good course. I don't. It's definitely not the best after hearing Louder Voice and then Prophet, because Prophet was an amazing song. I think something that because they had like that kind of like build up, because this is the thing that the Path has done more than I would say any Fit for a King now, is repeating the same part over and over and over again in each of the songs. So I would give the Face of Hate, which is the intro song to the Path, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I feel like it may be a little high, and I would prefer a 6 out of 10. But I think it was a good song. Like I'm definitely gonna listen to it. I think it was a good way to even start the album, because it had that hype, that kind of eerie, kind of like no, that part. And then also the breakdown wasn't bad. I just wish it was a little more. That was one thing, because So like I love breakdowns. Like Wage War has always had like really kind of like they're big breakdowns, and it would be different. I felt like they just kept kind of barring like just one like fret and just being like da 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 da, and then do like a pitch harmonic or something. I don't know. Just something kind of like simple like that. Of course, I don't know. But just I want it to be a little more crazy. Like if you can give me like invent animate style breakdown, like I wouldn't mind. I'm joking, but let's go to Breaking the Mirror now, which is the second song on the path. So I like the song a lot more now once I heard it with everything. I don't like it more than The Face of Hate. Just because, well, actually, I'll probably put it on the same level as The Face of Hate. Um, I don't think it's horrible. It doesn't sound like Fit for a King. I would say amazing solo. That's the part that sticks out to the song, and then of course that lead. That's something I said this during when I was reacting to it. The lead in the path is probably the best like lead guitar that we've heard out of any Fit for a King album. Like, of course, it's hard to like summarize all that, but they really like stick it like it really sticks out and they really highlight it. Maybe it's just because this is like seems like really old school, like classic, like metalcore, of course, more modern to fit like their listeners and their fan base. But yeah, I think Breaking the Mirror is a great song. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, the same as The Face of Hate. Of course, kind of depends on my mood, what I prefer. I think they're both great songs, but I don't think one's better than the other because they're both so different. And then there's Annihilation, the worst song on the album by far. I dislike the song severely, and I think that they could have done a lot better with it. I felt like it just did not sound like them. The same thing over and over. There wasn't uniqueness to it, and when they actually did use a breakdown, it was the same thing as the riff, just slowed down. And I did not like the song. So I'm giving it. May seem a little harsh, but 2 out of 10. I super dislike the song. It was just not my thing. Maybe if you guys liked it, but I think that was the worst song on the album, and it gets a lot better after that. So next we have The Path, which it was a repetitive riff, but the lead guitar is amazing, which that seems to be the like the trend for the first half of the album. Didn't like the chorus. It was kind of lame to me. Of course, I respect their craft. I'm not saying that they're bad, and of course, maybe I'll listen to this album more and my opinions will change, kind of like same how I did with the Way It Ends by Currents. I gave that album like a full 9 out of 10, and I ended up now think it's like an 8 out of 10 because it does not flow as well. That's why I kind of changed up the style of my reaction reviews to albums. It did have an amazing breakdown though. That did save it for me. I think that if they maybe capitalize on making a better chorus, because that's something that Fit for King's really good at. They remind me a lot of like Wage War and maybe We Came as Romans, where they have like super amazing, like really catchy, but not too cheesy choruses, and then they of course have amazing breakdowns, riffs. Because I feel like they are so similar. I would say best relation is Wage War, which I'm like a diehard Wage War fan. So yeah, I'm giving The Path, the song, 4 out of 10. Not a fan of that one. Felt like they could have just done so much better. Then we are now getting into, I would say, the best part. Like once it hits this song, it starts going like higher and higher, higher. I would give Locked in My Head. Well, actually, wrong song, Prophet. So I think this had a amazing chorus. This is pretty much what I want Fit for a King to be, and it was definitely the best chorus yet. The guitar was amazing, and it's one of those things where I just wish they had more songs like this, and the lyrics were very like open. I was really impressed by the vocals when we finally got to hear Tuck sing. Man, I wish we got to hear him in the first 4 songs because I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Because I think the reason the Dark Skies was so good is because Tuck's voice was amazing, and him and Ryan Kirby, their voices really blend well together. Of course, they use his voice a little more in the last 3 songs, but it changes sometimes. I'm gonna put this other one in just so I can kind of hear some of these. Why am I doing it the wrong ways? Just so I can hear some of these, just to recap. Then we got, let me rate this song. So I gave The Prophet, I'm giving an 8 out of 10. I think it's the best song that I've heard from this point. And so it just, the breakdown in Prophet was all right, but it just wasn't like mind blowing. So then we have Locked in My Head, which I think is probably the compared to Breaking the Mirror, I think it's worse because I actually like Breaking the Mirror more than that. I just felt like the Locked in My Head was super cheesy. I respect and I understood where they were wanting to go with the lyrics, but I just didn't think that it was unique enough because it was kind of like that riff, kind of like that super strong lead, then going to that verse, then chorus, verse, all that. But I think it's a catchy song. It's very radio friendly. I think it will definitely do amazing for them. I just wish it had that more just unique style to it because I've kind of leaned away from a lot of like the really like cheesy like Ibervale kind of bands, like what was the other band? I don't even remember. Just I don't really like that like super like pop influence. I know it's not a pop song. Don't I know it. It just is not super metalcore, not heavy. I want my songs to be unique. Wage War, yeah, they have like that really like kind of copy and paste style. Really mainly stuck out in Pressure, but I think that Wage War did different because some of their riffs and choruses were so good that no one noticed it. And I think Locked in My Head had the best chorus. Definitely a good one though. I think their vocals are amazing. Of course, that lead, man, they really did great with it, and the quality of the sound's impressive. And then, guys, we got to a fan favorite on this album, God of Fire. So I pretty much gave my thoughts on this one. I think that God of Fire was amazing, but here's the thing. It is so repetitive. They could have done something else for these like verses and stuff, but I think that it is good. It's just that it's only the riff. I'm only saying bad onto the God of Fire. I liked that they mixed it up though, where it really stuck out. This is like proof that they are good songwriters because you have this super loud, amazing riff of this awesome hook that just sounds super, super cool. And then it goes into this kind of like quiet, like kind of techno electronic, kind of remind me of a little bit of a North Lane inspiration from Alien. And then it kind of has this build up and leads back into that, and it really gets your attention because it was just quiet, dead silent, and all of a sudden, bam, just this amazing riff. I didn't like the breakdown, and I thought that was the worst part of the song, just because it was so simple, and I felt like you could have capitalized on it if you had like this just disgusting breakdown that was more unique from all the other ones. It'd be different. I know that, of course, they have like 4 or 5 other albums, so it can be tough, and I'm not the best guitar player, so I don't know how hard it is, but I still respect them. I think it's a great song. It's definitely fun. Just I don't think it has a lot of replayability. Of course, that's different for me because I play this song 50 times just because that riff is addictive. So I gave. Oh wait, I forgot to rate Locked in My Head. I give Locked Down My Head a 5 out of 10, guys. Just it wasn't that great, but it was better than The Path, Annihilation, not better than Face of Hate, Breaking the Mirror. So with God of Fire, I gave this an 8 out of 10. I liked it more than Breaking the Mirror and Face of Hate because it was so cool, it's super heavy, and fun. Like I think Face of Hate and Breaking the Mirror are very unique, but like in a sense of the album. But God of Fire just really stuck out to me. Plus, it was the first one we heard, super heavy, and also had one of my favorite vocalists, Rio. Then we get into the best part of the album. Like these 3 songs alone could have just been an EP, and I would have praised this like a ridiculous amount. Honestly, just keep those like last 4: God of Fire, Stockholm, Loud Voice, Vendetta. I would have been good. Stockholm is arguably the heaviest song on the album. Probably is. Had the amazing riff and breakdown, and it had really some. I kept calling this out. Like I love that bell, man, because it was really cool, unique, and a lot of the effects were just really cool. And I remember in that second verse, like, whoa, what was that? Because have that kind of like techno electronic sound, which I liked because I feel like these 3 songs really had their style and they built upon it like that. Like they made it very unique. And also that breakdown was awesome. And plus the chorus was good. So, I gave Stockholm 9 out of 10. So you see it keeps going up. So then we get to my favorite song on the album, Louder Voice, which was so emotional, and Tuck's voice was fantastic on it. It was very unique because no other song has that kind of structure of it, I would say. Definitely had the best chorus. The riff was awesome and unique. Emotional, had that emotional value. That's why I liked Dark Skies, because I would say arguably their most emotional album, just because they had When Everything Means Nothing and Oblivion. Price of Agony is pretty emotional if you think about it on a real world concept, but I'm ranting right now. But I think Louder Voice was their best song on this album, and I think it's or maybe could be top 10 Fit for a King song. Kind of bold. I need to listen to all the albums again after this, but I was really impressed with Louder Voice, and I gave that a 10 out of 10. Like that completely made the album for me. I was really impressed by that song, and I thank God Ryan was singing that because him and Tuck just sounded amazing together, and that was Fit for a King, man. That was what I was hoping for. It's different song. Like you can mix up the song structures. Just if you're gonna do a chorus, let it be a good one. Let it be catchy. I don't want it to be too cheesy. And like that was emotional. Of course, not every song needs to be emotional and damn. So I do respect them with Breaking the Mirror and Locked in My Head is kind of emotional, but I just didn't like the chorus that much. But Louder Voice, 10 out of 10. I love that one. And then we get to the last song on the album, Vendetta, which I gave a 9 out of 10. You saw me going crazy during that verse at the end. Like my jaw was just dropped. Verse, not breakdown. It's definitely the second heaviest song, Stockholm. Just come on. I like that the song it was a really good exit to the album because it was super heavy and it was a once again different song structure. I didn't feel like I was listening to The Way It Ends by Currents, where every song's just like the intro verse, which is always quiet, and then the chorus, which is awesome, then goes into the verse again. All that fun stuff. I don't need to rant because that is a wild road to go down. But Vendetta was super impressive. I felt like it really was just unique and really kind of made me feel happy about the album. Those last 3 songs really sent you off on a high note. I think that they did good with the track list and the order they set them in. I know that's a super difficult thing for bands to do just because they want to make sure the album flows well together. And I think Fit for a King did great. Album art's all right. It's kind of shows a lot. But I was actually kind of impressed. So let me rate this real quick. I don't think it's better than Dark Skies. Don't think it's better than Creation Destruction. I'm looking at some of their other albums real quick. I love Slave to Nothing. I don't think this is better than Slave to Nothing though, and I think it could be better than Death Grip because Death Grip, the main songs that stuck out to me are of course Death Grip, Pissed Off, and Dead Memory. There's some other deep tracks. It's really tough though, and I'm not going to rate this and compare this too much to other albums because this needs some time if I'm going to actually compare it to a whole nother album. But I'll probably put it right there or something. I don't know, just of my total ratings on the album. I'm gonna be safe and I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10, guys. The Path is a 7 out of 10 in my eyes. I don't think it needs to go lower. Don't think it needs to go higher. Maybe it actually has potential to go higher because I think this album has a really high ceiling. Of course, this can age different. I'm not gonna give it like a super high rating just because I didn't like almost half the album. And those last 4 songs, arguably, really made it for me. Just want to say, Fit for King, if you happen to watch this, you guys are blessed. I just want to say thank you guys for at least Ryan. I know just being open about your faith and at least writing some songs that like I'm a Christian. The Christian metal scene loves because you guys are definitely like the biggest Christian metal band. And you've inspired so many people. You've changed so many lives. Even if people aren't Christian, they still respect you guys. They love your music. And you guys are going places still. And I love that you guys continue to make music. And I know that I wish this album kind of built upon what more you do, but it was at least nice to see that you guys did something different. And I want to say this album may be better than Pressure by Wage War. But Wage War, Pressure had some of their best songs with Ghost, Who I Am, and Low. And then also had some pretty good songs, but maybe I'll make that video for another time. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Once again, Path, a 7 out of 10. I think that's pretty decent. If you disagree, let me know your thoughts on each song, what you would rate the album. And if there's any other albums you want me to react to, let me know, because I did react to only one other, and that is The Way It Ends by Currents. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at iChristianRock. I do have a new cover coming out in about 2 weeks because the lead on it is brutal. So just thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. See you next time.